Hey guys, how's it going? So this is a question that a lot of people like message me, email me when they get through to an assessment centre, like, hey Owen, I just got through to this assessment centre. Do you have any tips for me? Do you have any general advice? So I thought I'd just film this video because it means when anyone asks this question in future, I can now just come and refer them to this video. So I appreciate the questions. The problem with a question like this is, do you have any tips for me? Probably not, and nothing that I'd be able to give you in an email. That's the problem with sending me an email and saying, oh, hey Owen, do you have any tips? There's nothing really I could write for you in an email that's going to help you with this specific assessment center. But instead, what I can do is I can just point you to all the resources that where I've already said everything. Like there's nothing else for me to add. Okay, just go and watch my videos. It'll cover it there. So basically, this video, if you ever ask me this question, do you have any tips for this specific assessment center? These are the videos you can come and look at. Okay, like I said, I don't have experience with every single company, so it's like, oh, and I just got through to this random stage with this random company that I've never even heard of. Do you have any specific tips? Not for that company, but here's what I can tell you to do with an interview. Okay, so if you ever feel like asking me this question, just come and have a look at the resources. So this Google Docs, the link will be in the description. Come and have a look at this. So before your assessment center, this is the main video you should watch. Okay, it's called like, watch this before your assessment center. All the companies, it's the same strategy. It's not like, oh, hey, Owen, I just got into Airbus. Do you have like a specific tip? Hey, Owen, I just got into this random company. Do I have a specific tip? Not really. Like all the companies are the same. Just go and do the research. Go and do the values. It's the same strategy. You don't really have to change your strategy for companies that much. So, main video for all assessment centers. This will also cover interview preparation. So go and watch this. Okay. If you have a group exercise that's gonna be part of your assessment center, come and watch this video. Okay. There's no point messaging me saying, hey, Owen, I've got a group exercise. Do you have any tips for me? Just watch that video, and that's all my tips already there. Same with the case study or like an analytical exercise. Come and watch this video here. Now with the presentation, sorry, I don't think I've done haven't done an in-depth video on the presentation like I have for interviews and group exercise and case studies and that sort of thing. So for the presentation, step number one is just do a good presentation. Everyone's always looking for that. Oh, Owen, what's that number one tip that I can use to get into the role? And it's like, it's not really a number one tip. It's like for a presentation, just do a good presentation. That means speaking well, communicating clearly, make sure you're finishing your presentation on time, make sure it's covering all the bullet points on the topic that are there, making sure you're ready to answer a few Q&As about your presentation, about how you prepared for it, and about some of the content. It's really as simple as that. There's no one big tip for me there. Just do a good presentation. A couple of other things. Can you refer to company values? Research where possible throughout the presentation. A lot of people don't. So if you can do that, you're going to be standing in front of everyone. Getting ahead of everyone, that's what we're looking for, getting ahead of everyone. Also, can you show some numerical ability through like calculations and percentages? These are all the same, by the way, with your group exercise, with your case study. Do the same thing with these values and numerical ability. Now, in terms of actually making your presentation, like how should you do like the PowerPoint slides, you can watch this video, because this video I've specifically done on like making the PowerPoint slides themselves. But overall, it's like just practice it a lot, because you'll be surprised. A lot of people make the presentation, they don't even practice it that much, and then they can't even deliver it very well, and it's like, it just looks bad. Like it's lack of dedication because you haven't even learned your presentation, or it just shows bad communication. Like you want your presentation to be really good. So again, no like specific tips from me there for like, oh, this presentation for this company, presentation for this company, presentation for this company. It's all the same. Whichever company you have a presentation with, you're going to want to communicate it the best properly, right? The best way you're going to do that is by practicing it over and over and over and over again. Simple as that. It's just reps. Okay. If you have like a networking or insighting event, okay, I would recommend having a watch of this. This is like a course here I did on like sort of social skills, public speaking, networking. Because there's going to be some people who are like extroverted, networking, insight event. Oh, this is easy. I get to talk to loads of people. I love it. This sounds amazing. There's going to be some people who's like, oh, a networking event. I don't really like talking to people. What do I do? Small talk, all this sort of stuff. Basically, go and watch that sort of mini course. It's like there's like 5 videos. It's completely free. Go and watch it, and that they give you like a step-by-step protocol for how to deal with like networking events and talk to people, and you'll be absolutely fine. So go and watch that. And finally, if there are genuinely any specific questions, then join my free community. Okay, and that's like the problem I have with this. Do you have any tips for me? Like, what does that mean? Do you want me to just spew out every single piece of information I have? That's why I've all synthesized in this videos for you here. So if you have any like literally like specific questions, like not, oh, do you have any tips, but like, hey, so I've been practicing this specific interview question, but I feel like I've been going on for too long and I've been going on tangents. Oh, and do you have a technique that's going to help you stop going on tangents and make you stick to the right time? If you have a super specific question like that, that's a question I actually can answer well, and that's where you can join my free community to ask any specific questions like that. Okay, so I hope this video helps. Google Docs in the description will be for all those links, and that's where I'm going to refer you to now. If anyone asks me, do you have any general tips? Nothing that I'm going to spend, do you know what I mean? I could write you a 4-hour email, or I could just send you to the videos I've already made. So these are the videos here. Hope that helps. Any questions about anything, leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a bit. Take care. Bye.